time.
Yes, sir. We on, nigga.
Cause this is a special occasion, right?
Special occasion.
What we doing right now, man?
Man, this a motherfucking another episode of Drinks with Jinx. You know what I'm saying? Collabo episode with the 411 show. You know what I'm saying? We got motherfucking Boskoe.
Boskoe.
In this motherfucker.
100.
That part.
In the building. He pulled up.
He pulled up.
And pull up.
Memorial Day
And he was early.
Pull up, pull up.
Was that early or on time?
Early.
Early. He was early. Give him his credit.
I'd rather be early than on time.
Always get there
Give
early.
him his credit early.
Always
if you
get there early.
Motherfuckers respect you, right?
Respect.
And you might find something that you never would have got if you was on time, huh? Opportunity.
Always get there early.
He ain't lying though, cause I got some. When I did some 9 to 5, I've been hustling for all my life. So right, I didn't conform though, right? But still, you could take that effort and still apply it to the 9 to 5 shit. I was there early before everybody was the interview.
Damn.
And they loved me after that. I told them what I couldn't do. And they love me because I told them what I couldn't do and what I could do.
That way it doesn't ever backfire on you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my.
They already expect that.
They already know what you're going to give them, bro. It's a blessing, though. We got Boskoe100.
We got Boskoe in this motherfucker. Boskoe, what's up with it, champ?
Man, what's the deal, James?
Nigga, you ready for this fight with Nita, boy? What's happening with it? Nigga, you been training?
I'm ready tomorrow.
God damn.
Tomorrow.
Right now.
Damn.
All I give a fuck, we fight tomorrow.
Right.
You ready to get this shit over with, huh?
We can
You
fight
known for hands, bro?
I mean, I'm known for handling my business. Like, not that I'm just like, I'm not just the best fighter and just the knockout artist, but niggas know Skull gonna handle his business, though.
What's the funniest knockout you seen in the hood? The funniest fight you seen in the hood?
In the hood?
Yeah, the funniest is like somebody got knocked out or somebody got punched, they pants fell down, he ran under the car, that type of shit. He hit under the mama came outside, told him you can't come in unless you beat that nigga.
Right. Or you gotta fight me, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta fight me.
Right. That part. Damn.
I think the funniest fight, and you know what's crazy? Cause that nigga just got out the pen from doing 16 years, but like, that nigga just did a gang of time in the pen, but blood them niggas had a squabble. I forgot what they was fighting over, like it was some bullshit. And he was fighting a nigga from neighborhood Pyru, and that probably was the worst fight I ever seen, bro.
Like he got embarrassed?
Bro, it was just like terrible, bro. Like just two, like neither one of them had no squabble. Like just, that was the most terrible fight. I don't remember nothing worse than that. Like, that shit was terrible, bro.
Damn.
They could have had squabbles out here, bro.
Yeah, nah, like them niggas didn't have them. Like not at that point. I don't know what's going. You know, it's been some years, but at that point, yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
I remember, I've been following you for a while. I remember one of the funny stories that you told. It was about the whole school follow you home to see you fight somebody, and you kept putting off the fight. Like it was.
No, I didn't put it off. I didn't put it.
Stacy?
Nah.
Type shit?
I mean, kinda, but it wasn't even like that. Like what happened was, it was like earlier that morning, like basically like earlier in the day when everybody was going on the way to school.
Right.
We had got into it. All right, basically like we ran into a nigga, he had on too much blue. You know what I mean? I banged on the nigga, asked him, you know what I mean, where you from, type shit. And instead of answering, just saying I don't bang, or like, you know what I mean? The nigga was trying to get away, like, so like the fact that you trying to, you know what I mean, you trying to hurry up and make it to the car, instead of telling me where you from, or like, I know you an enemigo, like, or you don't supposed to be over here, so I fired him up. You know what I mean? I get one of them, like, you know what I mean? So
Mega Man punches.
Yeah, he's like just a little.
That motherfucker,
On Friday when you jumped up and punched him.
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It was just like a cool little light jab, like you know what I mean? Just a cool little, just let him feel it, like
that
nigga.
part.
Yeah. So fast forward, right? What I didn't know was this nigga just so happened to be somebody's cousin, like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess that's his cousin, like, you know what I mean?
A factor, somebody that know how to fight good.
Somebody know how to fight good, and he was a factor.
Right.
So I'm not knowing this though. So fast forward through the day, like the day go on, I done start getting drunk, start getting high and shit. Right. And, we go to the SWAT meet. It was me and another one of my homies. We go to the SWAT meet. We grab some like little shit from the SWAT meet. Right. So we coming back. When we coming back from the SWAT meet, all of a sudden, oh God, I just see the whole fucking school just coming like on some. Yeah, on some like on some
army.
Yeah, like on some 3 o'clock shit.
Fight! Look at that.
Bro, the whole school coming across the street.
You like, ooh, what's about to happen?
So I see the mob, so I'm like, you know, I'm like.
Did that make your blood rush?
I didn't know. No, I didn't know it was for me. So I'm nosy too. I'm like, oh shit.
What the fuck going on?
You know what I mean? It's the hood too. So I'm like, I knew it was something. I just didn't know it was for me.
Right.
So. You know what I mean? The mob come across the street, whoa. And the dude cousin, he leader of the pack type shit. And blood come up, he like, yeah, nigga, what you want? And he got the nigga that I punched, and like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, this nigga, I'm like, I done forgot all about it. It's hours later, mind you.
So this is what's happening.
Mind you, it's hours later, I done forgot all about the nigga, all the shit. So, I'm like, so he like, yeah, you sock my cousin, whatever. Like, nigga, this my cousin. Like, ooh, I'm catching his fade. I'm like, nigga, why you don't catch his own fade? Like,
that
you know what I mean?
That part.
Like, let this nigga fight. Like,
yep.
He like, nah, I got the fade. But the nigga fire on me in front of everybody. He get off. He get off. So now I'm like, blood, fuck this. So I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm back
up now.
So yeah, so
everybody,
now,
300 kids watching this
everybody.
shit.
So now I'm like ready to. Now I'm like, like, you know what I mean? So I back up, square up.
Right.
But then I think about it, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm looking. He got like 10 of his homies from his hood with him. The homie that I was with kept walking. He didn't even stop.
Yeah.
This nigga didn't
It's
even.
a tough situation.
You know what I mean?
Because in that situation, if you whoop them, they gonna get you after you whoop
no,
them.
but we in my hood though.
Oh,
so
you in your hood? Okay.
Yeah, we in my hood though, cause the school is in my hood. So we in my hood. So I'm like, nigga, all right, like come down here on the block, like, cause I know the homies down on the block, and we gonna get a fair fight. Right. I'm like, come down on the block. So the whole fucking mob follow me to the block though. Oh God. Damn. So we get to the block. Whatever, fast forward, some other shit happened, a couple guns was pulled or whatever, but you know what I mean? We passed that. And so we get back there to squabble. That nigga whooped my ass, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga whooped me, broke my jaw too.
Damn, like that?
Like nigga fractured he whooped my ass. I ain't gonna lie, that was like that's my first real ass whooping. Like, that was my first one where I can say, damn, that nigga really kicked my ass. Like,
That's another though.
he really kicked my ass.
But that's but
he was a gangster though. Rest in peace to him though. He ended up getting killed. Okay. He ended up getting killed like shortly after, but that nigga was hard though.
And I think to be in a fight, I mean, a lot of motherfuckers say they can fight, right? A lot of motherfuckers want to fight, but can you take a punch?
Yeah, I could take a punch.
That's the
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm a nigga that can take a punch.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he whooped but see him, he was whooping everybody ass though. That nigga, he was a
like
nigga that
was known for the ass kicker.
He was whooping. He was knocking niggas out.
You got you a punch in though, huh?
No, I mean we was squabbling though, but I can honestly say he just got that nigga.
What technique did he have though? Well, cause some hood niggas be having this technique, niggas can't.
Yeah, he had a technique.
Yeah,
No.
You be like, oh, this nigga.
That nigga.
Hey, he got a daddy at the house and so he got a daddy and uncle.
That nigga technique was. It was like, you know what I mean? It was like I tap. It was like I
slow motion, like
yeah. It was just like every time it was like I just throw one and then a tap him, and he throw one to crush me. It was like just like
I ain't
gonna lie to that. And then he was on the football team too, so the nigga was
it
just
was
like
all the shit against you.
Yeah, it was just like everything. I ain't gonna lie, cause I was a little
That
light.
wasn't fair,
I was a
though.
little more light in the ass back then. I was like, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Pause. I was light in the ass. I ain't gonna lie.
You had to do your thing though, but that's
I mean, yeah, I would turn nothing down, but yeah, he got that.
That's right. Did you ever think you was gonna get like famous like this, man? Like on, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
Like that, nah.
Hell no, I never even, like, bro, I started out a rapper. Like, my first, really, I started out, yeah, I did start out a rapper, but even before the rap, like, I started out, like, my introduction to the internet was just, I don't know, I came home from prison, like, I didn't know shit about the internet, like, so I came home from prison in 2009.
Okay.
All of a sudden everybody had the internet. Like, you know, you heard little shit,
Right.
certain people had internet, but it wasn't just like everybody didn't have that.
Right.
So when I came home from the pen in 2009, all of a sudden, everybody had internet and Wi-Fi and computers and phones. Like, you know what I mean? It was just a
YouTube
different
was
thing.
popping up at the time, too.
So then Facebook and YouTube came about. So then I just came home and just just fell into the times kind of type shit. Like, you know what I mean? I got me a Facebook, got me a Twitter, started doing a little, you know, saying little shit or whatever. And then I was just so happened to started rapping. So when I did that, it was just like, all right, now you can put your video up on YouTube now. So I did that, and it just kept going. I just kind of grew with social media. Like,
Were you serious with the rapping though? Like, I mean,
yeah,
I don't know you from rapping, so that's something new.
Yeah, because it was so long ago. Like, it was so like, you know what I mean? I stopped rapping. But for a minute, I was going hard with that shit.
You had a song with Young Mouth, didn't you?
Yeah, but honestly, the song I did with Young Mouth never came out though.
Who got the masters to that?
I don't know.
I
don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Was it fire though? Was it some?
It was hard.
Because Young Mouth was hard.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga did his shit. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was, even though he was nervous as shit in the studio.
He was nervous?
He was nervous as a bitch. Like, that nigga.
You were being nervous for real?
That nigga was nervous. That nigga came. Nah, we wasn't even deep. It was like, yeah, he came to our studio. We was in Hollywood though. We was in Hollywood, like we was in North Hollywood studio. Like, he was just like, I don't know, he was just like a nervous nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that nigga smoked like an ounce of weed. Like, I never seen a nigga just smoke. Nobody never smoked that much weed with me. Nigga, that nigga smoked like an ounce of weed. Like, literally, that nigga was just like rolling blunts back to back. Like, but the nigga was hard though. I ain't gonna lie, the nigga got in there like, basically like damn near freestyled his verse. Like, the nigga was hard, like, and it was hard. I ain't gonna lie, like, when we did the shit, I was a fan of the nigga. Like, at the time, like, yeah, the nigga was hard. He was hard.
At that time, him and 50 Cent was the hardest niggas out.
They were.
Yuck Mouth fell off when he did that whole album trying to attack 50 Cent.
Did he?
Yeah, he did a whole album, bruh. We listened to that shit. I'm like, why did he do that? He'll tell you.
It was ass.
It was. I mean, it could have been raw, but I don't like that type of like, nigga. Why you wasting your time and energy making?
Oh, one nigga, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's real. That's a waste of money.
That nigga used to be hard. Nigga, that thugged out album.
Thugged out all. I'm about to knock that when I get in the car though, but
hard,
mama's
bro.
blood. You just said that shit. You a hip hop historian, and then we was talking about Tupac and how I felt about especially L.A. knowing what happened to Tupac after, what happened to Tupac in Vegas, and how we felt, I'm from the Bay, that Biggie was actually responsible for that. But all the time, everybody in L.A. knew what the fuck happened, bruh. And I'm just like,
they really
there's
didn't,
hella
though.
relationships, hella music that could have happened, hella other shit that could have happened.
They didn't know what happened. They know what happened now because of social media. Now we got social media. Now at the time, niggas didn't know what happened. All the conspiracy theories and niggas.
It's easier to hide without social media.
It
wasn't in everyone's face.
Yeah, it wasn't like everyone, you know what I mean? Everybody didn't know. It's only like, the police only know so much. And the news only know so much. And the streets know everything. But the streets ain't talking to the news and the police, so they didn't know. But now, we got social media outlets, and the people is talking to them. So now the people know. Now we starting to hear the story. But back then, like, niggas didn't really know what the fuck was going on.
So do you like them conspiracy theories?
Fuck no. I'm a real.
I think they call it conspiracy theory when a motherfucker is onto something.
Can I tell you one?
You know what I'm saying?
Kevin Samuels
Bro,
The nurse that he was with,
she killed him?
bro.
No, she didn't, bro.
Mm.
That nigga had a heart attack in that
But
pussy.
she had that good, that poem.
That nigga had a heart attack.
She had that
shit was fire.
man eater.
That was fire. Like, you know what I mean?
That Spanish, old school Spanish fly nigga.
That nigga, that pussy was fire, bro.
I'm just saying, but how ironic that she's a nurse, though.
I mean, you know what I mean? All the shit he talked.
I'm just saying, like,
All the shit he talked.
access.
All the shit he talked. He can, like, you know what I mean? Of course, you gonna fuck with a nurse or something. Like, why not? Like, you know what I mean?
What you think about that school shooting shit that happened?
That shit is annoying. I don't like that shit. That shit make me mad, bro.
Yeah, it's just
I got kids, like, and I just like I said that the other day. I said, just imagine taking your kid to school,
right,
like normal, like you do every day, and then you see on the news that your child got murdered in some school shit. Like, bro, that's so fucked up. And then I take my daughter to school like all the time. Like, I take the kids to school every
You
morning.
entrusting people with your
like,
your kid.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, that's a fucked up thing, bro. Like, that's like, yeah.
Fucked up situation. What they need to do is start having armed security.
Armed security at the school. Like,
I think they do that to take away our
like
way
they
of
have
rights,
school
bro. They do
police
that to
and
take
all
away
White
our
schools, though,
rights.
like, you know what I'm saying? Not just the.
I think that conspiracy
The
theory
hood
again. They
schools,
doing
yeah, all
that to take
schools.
to take our rights away. Why do we need people with guns at our school when we don't even want them teaching their kids?
what happened to
about
school
sex?
police? Like, we had school police.
Yes, I had school police.
We had school
But not with
police.
pistols though, did you?
Yeah, school police. Yeah, we had school
We didn't have that shit.
police.
Berkeley High, we did not have that.
Right in them golf carts, nigga.
Berkeley High, we did
School
not have
campus
that.
with
Y'all is
motherfucking
some
straps,
hood ass schools, nigga.
We had school police, man.
But those aren't the schools you gotta worry about, though. It's the
See, but
fuck-
that's
it's
the
not
thing.
the same.
No, that's bullshit because I don't give a fuck if the school in the suburb. 9 times out of 10, the motherfuckers that's doing the school shootings, right?
That's
You
what
know
I'm
what skin tone they
saying.
are.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
That's the schools
not
that
happening
need
in
the
hood.
guns.
That's not in that part.
You
That's
know what
not
I'm
happening in
saying?
the hood.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know
I'm
what I'm saying?
saying.
Ain't no nigga gonna go and do no shit
Niggas
like
be
that.
strapped. Niggas be too strapped. Like, come on, bro.
Okay.
These little 5th and 6th graders be having little 22s and deuce 5s.
Bro, niggas be strapped now.
Okay, I don't know all the I just know that it
I don't
happened.
give
I
a
don't know
fuck
all
what
the,
race you are. That's some weird shit.
It ain't never no black man doing that shit.
Nah, hell nah. But what's fucked up is that I think when it comes to shit like this, motherfuckers need to stop blaming it on racism. They need to stop blaming it on mental health. At the end of the day, nigga, it's a motherfucking spiritual thing. The mind thing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is demons and devils.
That shit is a choice, bro. That shit is
Nah, these are demons doing that shit, nigga.
It's a choice, bro. That's a personal choice that you woke up and made to go
To
do.
want to kill babies.
That's a choice, bro. That ain't no.
If they choose to follow demonic shit, it's the
That's
choice.
something wrong within. That's something wrong in
Well,
your
yeah,
head
something wrong
within
with the
yourself.
motherfucker,
So
but
that's
something has to. You gotta be summoned to. I mean,
it's
like,
a mental
that's
health
different.
issue. That's a
That's
mental health issue because spirituality is mental. That shit is mental shit. Like
It all depends.
that's a mental thing. That's all mental. Whoever seen God, whoever talked to Jesus, nigga, that's all a mental shit. Like so, whatever your reason is, whatever your reasoning is.
Facts.
But what I'm saying, whatever your reasoning is, it still boils down to mental health. It's still like, bro.
yeah, mental health is what you need because you be like, man, I love you. We trying to get married, but you bipolar, bitch.
Bitch, you got mental issues. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you need a therapist. You know
I'm about to take my medicine and
what I'm saying?
take your medicine, bitch, and then we
Right. Take your Xanax,
good
bitch.
at
Take
the
your
house.
Adderall, whatever the fuck you need. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm be good at the house.
bitch, you need a therapist. I'm sorry. Like, we can't move forward in this relationship. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you heard? Like, bitch, you need some counseling or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck up? Hello?
Man, you got this fight coming up with Nina Boy. How do you feel you have the advantage in this fight?
That's a good question.
Cause I'm Boskoe and he not. No, real shit. Oh God.
But you just gonna punch his lights out? Like, is this like that? Like, oh, punch his lights out? Like, is that
Swung
easy?
at you at the thing. You
I was finna knock
trying
that.
to get off on you, though.
They picked him up pretty high.
He picked that nigga up like a baby, bro. I would have knocked that nigga. The security did their job. That nigga was finna get. I would have slid that nigga into that bar. I swear to God, it was coming. Did you see the form? You didn't even, bro. Like, oh God, look, nigga. Bro, that shit was finna. I was finna come with that 2-3 piece.
Was it a snake? Was it a snake, or you seen it coming, or you just caught it?
No,
like,
it was a snake. It was a snake, but I seen it coming. I knew he was trying to. Cause why you keep coming on my side? They already told me like, nigga, that's his side.
So how many rounds is this fight, Boskoe? Is it 12 rounds? Is it 8 rounds?
No. It's supposed to be. It's gonna be 3 to 5. I said 3.
No, but what is it supposed to?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's still not set yet.
Oh, okay.
It's still not set. But I said 3. He's saying 5 to 8. He said, see, this is the thing. He said 5. He said 5 at first. I said 3. He said 5, and then he said 8. So he like kind of like undecided. I don't know what he want to do. I want 3 rounds.
Do you think it's gonna go the distance, or are you trying to finish it early?
I'm not finna be here all night, bro.
So maybe first, second, and just get it over.
Second.
And motherfuckers be tired. Was you really tired when you fought Gonzo? Like, what round was you tired? Like, after that first round?
I was tired the first round. I was tired, nigga. Like, bro, like, people don't understand how much physicality boxing take. Like, nigga, that shit is like, bro, the lights, the extra gear you got on, the hand wraps, the glove, the head. Bro, it's a lot. Like,
Then the people in the crowd, you know what I'm saying, just adding on to everything. You know?
That's what I'm, it's a
It ain't just no regular fight, you know what I'm
People
saying?
don't understand, like, if you tired by the time you make it to the ring. Yeah. By the time you make it inside the ring and they announce your name, you already tired.
Hey, no, that's what Dante Wilder was talking about, Chase.
Tired,
Dante Wilder was like, shit, I was tired by the time I got to the ring.
By the time you get to the
Carrying
ring,
that
you
heavy ass crap.
bro, that extra shit,
shit,
them lights, them hot ass lights, them lights is beaming on you, the people screaming, nigga. Your mind racing, nigga, your thoughts racing, nigga. It's like, it's a lot, bro. Like, nigga, by the time you get in the ring, you already felt like you went around already. You like, oh shit, like. And then that bell ring, it's like, nigga, now you.
And this what you signed up for,
Bro.
Now Snoop got you that first bag. Now,
Yeah, he did. Shout out to
when you
Snoop.
first seen that bag, that check, what was it like? What was that?
God, nigga, that shit was the. I ain't gonna lie, cause I was like, it was supposed to be. I bullshitted and didn't have no bank account. So I was like, man, cash out me my money. Like, you know what I mean?
They did it?
Bro, you can't cash out. You can't cash out
that type of money.
You can't cash out that much money.
that's big
like,
money.
That's why I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, so my nigga Gonzo, he had a bank account, so he got his money. He like, yeah, I'm mad as shit though. I'm like, bro.
He was flexing on you a little bit.
Yeah, like, he wasn't flexing.
He wasn't flexing.
He wasn't flexing on me.
But it was not knowing.
He just already had his shit. He
yeah.
like, nigga, why you ain't got your shit? Nigga, I'm like, nah, I ain't got no bank account. I told him to send me money, cash out. Like, so it was like, nigga, you got. So I ended up having to go get a bank account, but then I had to wait. It was just a bunch of bullshit. So I'm like, fuck it, just send me a check. So then I had to wait for the check to come. I had to wait 3 to 5 minutes. So he had his money like a full, like damn near 2 weeks before I did. But then I finally got my shit.
What you get first?
God damn.
Nigga, I wanna know. Fuck that.
It was nice though, right? It was
Because
nice.
I know you ate good. You was like, I gotta eat good.
Nah. Oh, you talking about what I buy first?
Yeah, what you buy first?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. No, the first thing, oh God, I cashed that check. Was it out here? It was like damn near somewhere out here. I think I went to Norwalk, the bank that I had to go to cash the check. Yeah. It was like in Norwalk. I left from out of there and went straight to the car lot and went and bought a Beamer.
Nice. There we go.
So, but when did you get the Porsche though? Didn't you have a Porsche?
I had the Porsche already before the fight.
Damn.
I had
hitting that button.
Yeah, I already had that.
That nigga was balling before.
Bro, I
Balling was balling, huh, nigga?
That nigga said I went to go get a Beamer.
Yeah, I had the Porsche already.
There we go.
So I had the Beamer, the Porsche, and then I went and got a Harley. But I had a Harley already though. So I already had I already had a Porsche. I already had the Porsche and the Harley before the fight. Then I got that fight check. I went and bought a Beamer and I went and bought a new Harley.
Nice.
So
Did you cook or did you go out to eat?
I think I just kept my normal program. I ain't really switch up. Like I cook I'm a family man, so I got kids and shit. Like so, I gotta cook regardless though. But I go out to eat. I make it a regular thing. Man.
What's your favorite place to go eat at?
Favorite?
You got a favorite restaurant?
If I had to pick, I think the Benihana experience, like.
You said that a few times. I think
Benihana, like
Benny's is fire.
that garlic butter, just the whole, just that whole experience.
Oh my God.
That's like, but I ain't gonna lie, like
better make a nigga.
I ain't gonna lie though,
Garlic
that
butter,
roof
what?
Chris be on hit too though, bro.
Oh, roof Chris?
That roof Chris be on.
Excuse me?
That shit be
That's that
fire.
Instagram money talking.
I ain't gonna lie, that roof Chris fire, bro.
That's the Instagram
Fuck
money.
with San Pedro Fish Market.
That's fire
Say
too.
fish, where you pick your fish, they fried the shit?
That's fire.
Stop
too.
that, bro.
That's
You
fire,
leave the
too.
head on it, don't you?
I don't really do that when I go there. I do the fucking, I more do the lobster and the crab when I go there.
Because you Belizean, right?
Oh, you Belizean?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So do you still carry those traditions? Was you one of the
I mean, I'm
housewives-
American though. I was born
Yeah,
here
American
though. I was
with
born.
the-
I'm a
But I'm
Yankee.
saying-
I'm what they call a Yankee. Like you know what I mean. My family Belizean, but I was born in America though.
But some of them
Okay.
are from Belize.
No, my mama was like, my mama,
Belize.
my girl,
Oh,
they
okay.
born in Belize, but I'm saying I was born in America,
Right,
so
right.
you know what I mean.
They say you don't count type shit.
I mean, I count. They just call me a Yankee boy. They call me a Yankee.
You, like, you take that though,
I'm
because that's
from
what
America.
you got.
like,
Yeah, all right.
Well, let me ask you, Boskoe. You fought Gonzo. You finna fight Nina Boy.
I'm finna whoop that nigga ass.
Who
Who
would you like to fight next?
Nah,
I
I mean,
said boy.
I ain't gonna lie. Honestly,
I'm just trying to
I ain't gonna lie. Me, I ain't leaving no bags on the floor. Whoever the people want to see get beat up,
Right.
I'm squabbling. I don't give a fuck who they like. I don't give a fuck who they put at. Whoever they put on the top, I don't give a fuck. Tyson.
Like the next opponent? Well, wait, before
Tyson.
before that.
Tyson.
No.
Did you see, have you been seeing a video would you box Tyson for $1 million? Like,
Of
I've been
course.
seeing a lot of like,
I think Game versus Tyson from that arm wrestling Game versus Tyson would be a good match.
I don't think Gang,
You wouldn't want to see that?
Tyson will win.
I don't think Gang gonna fight nobody. I don't think,
I mean, he working out a lot though.
he work out a lot, but your chin ain't buff, nigga. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, serious shit. No, real shit. That's cool, you work out. That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? No, before, actually, wait. Now, let me ask you something, right? Is there like a rematch clause in the contract or something like that?
What, for this fight?
Yeah,
With
for
Nina
this
Boy?
fight, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So will you guys do the rematch in September?
You said, will we?
Will you do the
Yeah,
rematch?
hell yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna see two fights for sure.
But for the record, I knew I was gonna whoop this nigga ass the first time, so I wasn't tripping off no rematch. He made sure they put a rematch clause in the contract. Like he wants that. Yeah.
Okay.
I was already confident I'm finna whoop this nigga the first time.
Now let's say this. Let's say okay, you win the first one. Now let's say in the rematch he wins the second one. You gotta do a third.
We gonna do the third.
The rubber match. Yeah, of course.
We got to. Best out of
How would you feel? I mean, cause you lost a fight before though, and you also won a fight. So it's not no big ass deal. But do you want to knock him out?
Yes.
Literally.
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna
Out
take
the
it?
ring. I just want to knock him out the ring. Like, you know, you see the
like
boxing
Old Boy
movie,
did.
you see a nigga
See
fly
him
out the
rotate.
ring. Like, I want to,
Oh, Tommy gun punch, uppercut him like this, like
Oh, God, yeah.
slow motion. You'll have that shit. You'll post that on your page.
What? That shit gonna be a meme for life. Like, that shit gonna be an NFT, nigga.
Okay, but after the rematch, who would you like to see in the ring though? Like you know
Jake Paul. Honestly, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Honestly, cause that's like the top contender in my league. No. I'm saying like he just like in my league is like I'm not a professional fighter. Like you know what I mean. So I'm stepping into the realms of the celebrity boxing YouTube shit. And Jake Paul is like the top of the, you know what I mean? He's like at the top of the totem pole. So it's like, of course you want to be, if you want to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So he the best right now. So that's really like my goal. Like, just like if I really want to challenge myself and take this shit as far as it could go, I feel like Jake Paul.
There you go. That's what's up. I think you need to train.
I think I need to train.
Seriously.
I think I need to train real hard because only say that because I know how hard he training.
Okay.
I know how hard he training, and I ain't ready for it yet, but I will be ready by the time it's time to step in the ring.
Right.
I will be.
And that's a big payday.
Yeah.
You gonna get me
You feel me? That's gonna be the bag. That's the bag.
Shit.
That's a real big.
You gotta shoot
I
for
gotta
the
see
top,
that.
right? Like,
Might as well hit one of them motherfuckers, right?
No, for real.
Hey, no, I wanted to talk to you, cause I've been following you for a long time, right? I done seen you roast a lot of motherfuckers, right? All right, so look, you and Sativa kind of got into it on the internet.
Who?
My nigga Sativa.
Oh, you Sativa? Oh shit.
Yeah, cause we interviewed Snoop
First time meeting y'all in person. Hey, we chilled before this, so.
No, you denied. You denied. You really said that part.
I said, it's my hood right here.
I don't box.
Right. And so like it was a conversation between really him and Snoopy, you and Snoopy. But Snoopy was like mad because I was fucking with you. And Sativa was hitting Sativa like, yo, whatever. But like you fired up Sativa because of Snoopy badass though, you feel what I'm saying? And
I got roasted too. Got Boskoe roasted on my page, man.
Now Snoopy Badass was mad because I fucked with you, and he was like, fuck Boskoe, whatever. This is what's been said on public record. If you say it once, you should be able to say it twice, right? On Mama's, right? And so he was like, yeah, I'll never do an interview with y'all unless you do an interview with Boskoe. And then here he go. You feel what I'm saying? So like, it's a win-win situation anyway, though. You feel what I'm
But
saying?
bro,
Is it like what is his stature out here? Because we was in Arizona and we welcomed him with open arms.
that's where he did the interview at. Yeah. That's why he be talking so much because the nigga don't be in California. I swear to God, he don't even live out here.
I didn't mean to put that.
That nigga,
like that.
no, you didn't. Like I been knew that.
Okay.
I know the nigga. I tell you, I been. Like, bro, you don't live out here, my nigga. You live out here.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
That nigga don't be living out here like that. Like that nigga be in Arizona. Man.
Who do you dislike more, Nina or Snoopy?
Snoopy talked the most shit.
Nina boy. Nina boy. No. I like if I had to pick who I wanted to beat up more, it would be Nina boy.
Oh, okay.
Snoop, I know Snoopy bad.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
I know you goofy as fuck. Like like that. I know
It's
you
like
goofy.
little bro something like
It's like
little cuzzo, that-
yeah, bro. It's like man, shut your goofy ass shit. Like I know you. Like you know what I mean? It's like you're so hurt that Boskoe just went against you. Like being Boskoe, like yeah. But it's like, bro, I gotta flag your play too, nigga. If you a clown too. Like you do some clown shit. He did a lot of clown shit, and I actually was giving that nigga a pass for a long time. It was like
Build up because you guys were cool before, right?
yeah, like yes. But you know what I do, and it's like I be having to get everybody, and it was like. It was coming to a point like, why you keep giving Snoopy a pass? And it was like, damn, I keep giving you do a lot of clown shit that I overlook because you my bro. But it's like, nigga, I can't keep like, you know what I mean? I gotta say something, nigga, and I just had to get him too, and he just didn't like it. Like, it just hurt it. It just hurt his whole feelings. But he did some clown shit, bro. You know you did some clown shit. It was some clown shit. I think he just feeling his heart like, cause Snoopy badass, I shouldn't have did him like, but it's you know what I mean? I shouldn't have did him like that, but it was like, bro, like that's gonna damage my credibility, bro. I can't. How I'm gonna do the next nigga like that and I'll give you a pass? Like I can't. Like you know what I mean? I can't get it. You get it too, nigga. Everybody get it. Everybody get it. Cause I'ma get it, nigga. If it was me, I'ma get it, nigga. If I did some clown shit and somebody post me and it's going viral, you gonna be in the comments laughing, nigga. You know what I mean? You gonna be writing the comments, laughing with everybody else, nigga. So, nigga, I'm not giving no passes, nigga. Yeah. Nigga,
selective
but
on certain things.
Yeah, but it's supposed to keep you on your toes, though. If you know you got a nigga that does this and this is how I get it, you supposed to be extra on your toes, nigga. As in, like, you know how I get in, nigga. So you know I gotta get you, nigga. That's like we do some shit right now. I gotta get you. I'm gonna get you tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, nigga, I'm gonna get you.
I just thought of something. What about Whack 100?
That's a nice bag.
That nigga, Whack don't wanna fight nobody. Whack ain't gonna let nobody get no money off him. Whack a stingy nigga, bro.
How about Tekashi?
I definitely want to fight him.
Okay.
I said that already. I definitely want to scrap. Just because him is because you made a mockery out of being a Damu, and nigga, you tried to play so hard and you just folded and just was everything that I said you was. Like, basically, you everything, and it's just like, somebody got to put their tips on you, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody got to tip you, like, you need to, like, somebody got to put their tips, so you definitely a nigga, like, I want to put these things on you.
And then the one person that got close to getting them didn't even connect fully.
Man, that shit was weak, like, I mean, he tried, though. I mean, at least he tried, like, you tried.
Valid effort, brother, that's a valiant effort.
I mean, he tried.
You take that as well. You know you can't come back with that one, bruh.
I mean, not us, but I mean, look who it was that did it. Look who it was. It was like a fucking white boy. I mean, you know what I mean?
He's like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna do it, dude.
Yeah, like at least he tried, bro. Like none of you real niggas that be talking all this shit even tried though. So at least he made the attempt. Like, you know what I mean?
Do you listen to his music? Have you ever listened to his music?
Fuck no. Like, no. I've heard his music, but
you never
no.
What's your favorite rap battle? Rap this.
Hit 'em up.
Hit 'em up.
Like, bro, it don't get no harder. Hit 'em up was like bro, like I still like. That's the only song I hear like that put you in. Like, bro, that shit turns me the fuck up. Like, if I was finna go, like, do something bad, I would put on Hit 'em Up, nigga, to go.
You know what? You know what, though? You know what's one of the most underrated rap diss songs in hip-hop of all time? Dollars and Cents.
Yeah, that was hard, too.
Yeah, when he dissed MCA.
But I'm saying, he said my favorite. That would be in my top 5.
Top 5,
For sure, my top 5.
Yeah.
If you ask me my top 5 disses, yeah, definitely Dollars and Cents would be in the top 5. Yeah.
That part.
But still, like, Hit 'em Up was just that one, though. Like, Hit 'em Up, like, nigga.
That was like the ultimate starter. Like this is how you should diss somebody.
Bro,
just
like
this.
that's like the.
Like,
if you gotta, I swear to God, like if you gonna diss a nigga, it gotta have that energy right there, like.
Come on, man, the intro.
That wasn't my era though.
Okay.
It was dope. It was dope and it was hard, but it was like before me.
Okay. What would you consider? You know,
like my era is like hit 'em up, Hit 'em Up, Dre Day, fucking real motherfucking G's.
Okay.
Dollars and Cents.
Right.
Those weren't just disses though. They was hits. They was hits. And if they're hits, then you hit them hard because they gotta hear that shit all the time.
That shit gotta like, bro. I didn't
like
I don't like consider like a lot of people like consider what was that Biggie Who Shot You a Tupac did. That's not a diss.
It wasn't towards him.
That wasn't no diss.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't no diss, bro. Like that shit not no like, bro. Hit 'em up is the epitome. It embodies a rap diss. Like it's like nigga, if you gonna diss a nigga, this is how you gotta do it. Right?
It wasn't subliminal. It was like he added him, he tagged him. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I mean?
He said his
Hit 'em
name.
up, nigga.
I fucked your wife.
You got to battle rap somebody. You got to diss somebody. Battle Cat or Daz Dillinger. Get the beef. Right?
If I had to battle rap him?
Not battle rap him, but get a beat to battle rap.
Daz. Daz. Yeah, we already have beef. We ain't patched up yet.
But would you get a beat from Daz?
Oh, you said if I had to diss somebody.
Yeah. Battle Cat or Daz?
That's a tough one.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll get it. I'll go with Daz. I don't like we still got to fight. But yeah.
How about a Dre beat or a Quick beat?
Dre.
Dre over Quick?
Dre beat. I don't like Quick, my nigga though. I fuck with Quick. Like I love Quick. No, that's my nigga. Quick my nigga though, but like Dre though. I ain't gonna lie, Dre.
Cause he gonna make an extra gangster.
Dre is just Dre. Like it started with Dre. Like I was a Dre fan before I was a Quick fan, so I can't like you know what I mean.
I feel you. Yeah.
Yeah, he did his shit though. I mean, cause Dr. Dre made all the motherfucker. Right, for a motherfucker to be around where like, cause my favorite show is Martin. I watch that shit.
That was
every day.
Hell yeah.
Bruh.
Top 5 for sure.
Oh yeah.
Bruh, I watch that shit every day. Dr. Dre made the fucking Chronic. If you haven't listened to Dr. Dre Chronic, bruh, go listen to that shit. I'm talking about a motherfucker don't miss. I'm talking about every instrument, every bass,
Hi-hat, snare,
every hi-hat,
That nigga like was like
every skit.
Yeah.
that nigga was groundbreaking. Like when it came to like album making, as far like the West, that nigga his shit epitomized the West Coast at the time. Like his shit was like that nigga's a real pioneer like type. Like Dre, you can't even mention rap like in the West Coast without bringing up Drake, bro. Like you can't, like it's like
Still
Drake,
to this day.
you
like,
can't, like
still to this day.
even though like it just was like it's like the blueprint. Like basically like type shit. It's like nigga, it just set the tone for what the West Coast was, and you can't take that away.
Man.
Like,
Now, you know what was crazy for me to find out was that Jay-Z wrote
a lot of shit on 2001.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Still,
But I mean,
That shit, that you can kind
blew
of
my
tell.
fucking
Damn,
mind.
that kind of does
yeah,
sound
but like
Jay-Z
the
rap.
production. The
It's
production
still-
though
it's-
is still like
It's
you know
like
what
we
I
still
mean?
got that production, so a Jay-Z bar is still like
It's still like
it's the same.
Cause Drake can't rap, bro.
Dre wasn't a
Listen to his
rapper
shit.
like
Exactly,
like
but he
Easy-E
still
wasn't
sounded
a rapper
decent,
like
you know what I mean?
Easy-E like they were rappers but they you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to teach him how to rap.
That
That wasn't
nigga did
really
his
his
thing.
thing. So it's like, you know what I mean? But the thing is the presence, like it's your character. Like you could write the rap, but you might not be able to deliver it the way I'ma deliver it. Like you know what I mean? That's the thing. Like
Movie director, right? Like you can write the film, you can write the you know what I'm saying, story.
but you can't play the role.
Right,
You need the
right,
actor.
right.
Like you need the actor. And it's the same thing. That's what we need to stop. Niggas need to stop taking that away from the music game. Like you know what I mean? Cause it's like us as niggas, we like to. Oh, he didn't write that shit. But see, the thing is, this is the music business. That's the thing. This is the music business. So the object is to make money. So if I could write a song and write the treatment to something that could make you make millions, why not? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, this is the music business. So stop. Like, you know what I mean?
Local
But
rappers
it's-
are the only ones that really complain about that. Like, oh, you write your own shit, but they don't realize once you get to the other
Yeah, once
level,
you make it to
don't
a
even
point,
matter, bruh.
it doesn't
Like,
matter no more.
that
Like,
shit-
yeah,
yeah.
and that's
It's
just
all perception,
That's
entertainment.
all what it is. It just don't matter no more.
So you know, do you think social media is a gift and a curse? Like you know what I'm saying?
I strongly believe it. Like I don't
I mean, because,
think,
like, you know, Luther Vandross, you know what I'm saying, with this time and age, like, we so far in people's business, like, we would have missed out on Michael Jackson, Tevin Campbell, and some Luther Vandross, Johnny Gill. We would have, well, I mean, as far as, like, how they act and how motherfuckers be in they, and have people's business out in the street, you know, as far as like their sexual content, what they do in the sheets, behind closed doors, like. But well, Bobby Brown was kind of like front and center with Whitney Houston. They was front and center with that shit.
Dr. Dre.
But like Luther Vandross, like if we had known all of his business, would we had to fuck with Luther Vandross? You feel what I'm saying?
nah, like
You
yeah,
feel what
like
I'm saying, though?
it just would have been like shit would have been way different.
It would have been way different, right? But I still Luther is still something that
Bobby Valentino, all them niggas would have been.
That
It would
boy
have been.
got caught. That shit was hilarious. That boy said, he said, "You got that motherfucker recording, bitch?" That nigga said, "You got that bitch." Said, "Yeah, we got this." He said, "You got that shit recording, bitch?" That nigga got caught. That's fucked up. You like what you like.
Who you listen to right now with hip hop? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who you fucking with right now?
I'm still listening to Honeycomb Brazy right now. I fuck with Free Honeycomb. I fuck with Honeycomb.
Okay.
Future got a new album out. That's
What
hard.
you doing with the smacking?
It's hard. Future shit, hard. I honestly, I listen to a lot of old shit still.
You surprised me with Future, bro.
No, Future got a new album now that's
Hey,
hitting.
you listen to it? I mean,
It's
because
cool,
you play
it's
a lot
cool.
of...
It's cool, yeah, it's cool. That's a little gang banging ass nigga out of LA that just came out. And the crazy part, I know that the young nigga, I grew up like.
What's his name?
Hold on.
Hold up, scroll up.
I grew up with the nigga mama. I remember when the nigga mama was pregnant with him, right? But he a young nigga, but he popping right now called AMG Bobster. Like the young nigga hard though, but he big dissing though, like he big. And the crazy part is I guess he grew up to be a Crip, but it's like, nigga, you grew up around all bloods though, but it's but he hard though, I ain't gonna lie, the young nigga hard though. I've been listening to him, his shit hard.
Have you listened to the new Kendrick album?
No.
You ain't listened to it yet?
I'm not a Kendrick fan. I like Kendrick. I like Kendrick. I fuck with Kendrick personally, for who he is. But I'm just but his music, I'm just not I'm not a Kendrick fan. I'm not one of them niggas who just be in the whip and pull up Kendrick on my Apple Music. You know what I mean? I don't. Yeah,
So do you believe that the game...
But shout out to Kendrick, dog. I fuck with Kendrick personally, the person, but I just ain't a Kendrick. I don't know, I'm a hood nigga, bro. I want to hear that hood shit, bro. I want to hear that gangster shit. Kendrick more positive.
I feel that way about J. Cole. I don't
listen to J. Cole
I don't fuck with that, but he just got bars.
He's hard, though.
That away from
That's
him.
what I'm saying.
But
He's dope.
I don't feel like his music.
I don't get in the whip and put J. Cole in my Apple Music. I'm like, nah. If it come on the radio, I'll be like, oh, okay.
I'll play that over Eminem and shit.
Yeah, but I don't just I ain't
J. Cole over Eminem?
Hell
yeah.
No, Eminem hard. No, I'm gonna listen to
Eminem all day.
No, I'm gonna listen to Eminem over
No, stop that.
That old
Eminem.
Eminem.
You gotta make that.
Not on the radio, but I'm saying I'm gonna
play
play
the new
my
old
shit,
Eminem.
that pop shit.
but I'm gonna play my own.
Don't listen to that.
Eminem, no.
I'm gonna pull up the old Eminem before I pull up the
Eminem,
J.
okay.
Cole.
LP type shit.
Yeah, I'm finna pull
If it's
that
some
up.
bullshit, I'll play that.
Okay, that makes
Nowadays,
sense.
they don't even play that shit.
Yeah, on the radio, but I'm saying you yourself.
I'll play
Who
some
listens to the radio though?
Eminem
They only
fan
play
like
10 songs on the radio. You listen to the radio, it play
even
the
on
same
it's getting like that on satellite
10
radio.
songs, it's like the
Satellite
same
radio, the
shit,
same
bro.
thing.
They only play 10
How
songs.
about that?
Same
You fuck
shit?
with that mumble rap bullshit?
Fuck no.
Good.
I don't think this nigga still mumble rapping. That's high rapping, but them niggas is high. They off the scissor, bro. They pulling up.
I mean,
8-Ball, MJG, Pimp C, Bun B, they would fuck with service shit.
them niggas was hard, bro. Them niggas was hard.
Oh, they just did a versus though. You seen that?
Fuck these niggas.
Nah, you know what? I didn't even watch the verses. I missed it.
Sick.
Bun B and them was hard though. Bun B, all them rappers in the back of the day was hard.
Cause that shit still smacking.
Still, that's what I listen to. I still listen to the old shit. I listen to that old shit more than I do the.
Now, Whack 100. Well, the game feel like he brung the West back and kept the West in the game when we were looking for music to fill our souls. Do you feel the game is a West Coast savior?
I mean, at the point in that period, he did. At that point in time, in that period, it wasn't nothing coming out of the West that was just hidden, and he came and hit. But honestly, I don't think he would have did it without 50 Cent though. You wouldn't have did it if you were. It was because of 50 Cents, and it was because of the whole. Just 50 Cent already had the G-Unit. And you know what I mean?
The aftermath.
So I don't think you would have hit like that if you would have came in. If you wouldn't have came in like that, you wouldn't have hit like that. I don't think that though. That's the thing. He was hard though. He did come in as a savior. He did come in at a time when it wasn't shit popping on the West and wasn't nobody. But don't take it away from the fact that it was because you was with G-Unit though. That's why But you came in, you did your thing. You was rapping, you was spitting, you was lyrical, you did your shit. But if you didn't have the G-Unit whole machine, if you didn't have the whole G-Unit Dre machine, everything that was popping at the time, cause it was all popping. You know what I mean? You had 50, Eminem, they was all popping at the time. So if you didn't come in under that machine, I don't think it would have been the same. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have been the same response.
What, do you think it would have been the same if he wouldn't have linked up with Whack 100 and started?
Whack 100 came way later.
Did he do anything? Do you think he did anything for the game though?
I don't, honestly, like, I don't see nothing, like, since he been with Whack, I don't see nothing he did big since, like, all the shit he did big was before he Wacky. I didn't even know who Whack 100 was until.
He punched Stitches in the face?
No, I met him, no, I know him before that. But I'm saying, like, Whack didn't.
Let's give Boskoe some more Henny.
I found out about Game. Game, I was in prison when I found out about Game. I was in Ironwood State Prison in like 2003, 4, when Game came out. Like, that's when I found out about Game. I didn't meet Whack until
One more
I
point.
met Whack 2011, 12.
We going up.
In 2011?
Yeah, like
2012?
like 11, 12, probably 12, like 2012, maybe 13. It might have been 12, 13. I didn't meet Whack.
Let me ask you, Boskoe. In the next 5 years, where do you see yourself at?
Who, me?
In the next 5 years.
I see myself with a house on the lake and a boat. A house on the lake with a boat, just chilling, smoking weed, like, you know what I mean? Making Instagram, YouTube videos, bro. Hell yeah, I swim like a shark, bro, nigga. Yeah, like a shark, boy, nigga. Like, no, I'm one of them niggas, like, I'm not one of them niggas that can't, like, no, I swim like.
You can go. You don't need no parents' permission. He know how to swim.
I swim
Let
like
him
a shark,
go.
nigga.
We off that Henny, you know what I'm saying, trying to get plenty, you know what I'm saying? We ain't fucking with no pennies, you know what I'm talking about?
I see you got the wood, where the weed at?
Oh, he got the
Yeah.
This is the presidential.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Bruh,
shit real
I was
presidential.
taking shit. I looked down and there's Medusa heads on the floor like
Yeah,
Versace.
you know
I was
what I
like,
mean? Yeah.
damn, I'm shitting in Versace right now.
far?
Versace looking at. I took a shot of the snake hat. Man. I was like, bro, this is how rich motherfuckers live.
So MTV Crib shit.
MTV Crib shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is what hard works look like, man. You know what I'm saying? People that put themselves out there. And another thing with Boskoe is that he's relatable because he says what you want to say, but you scared to say it. And then a lot of things is like when you put yourself out there, people can throw tomatoes, potatoes, roses, panties. Because you out there, you going to get all of that.
Life too short to be scared to say anything. Right. Like, you can't be scared to say nothing, bro. Like,
especially if that's how you feel.
You like, bro, don't be scared to say, like, you gonna die anyway, bro. Like, who gives a, like, bro, I'm gonna say what I want to say. Like, life is too short, bro.
Right. No, for
I
real.
know too many niggas that died. I've been to too many funerals. Don't be scared to say nothing, bro. It's just that's it. It is what it is. For real, bro.
Gotta stand on what you believe on.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a hard time walking through Walmart, bro? Like where you live, like
For real?
you're not a hard face to miss.
Not
bruh.
where you shop at, but do you?
Anywhere.
Is it normal shit?
Anywhere I go, I can't do nothing normal.
Like they approach, oh, can we get a picture, video, whoop, whoop, all that.
Serious, bro.
Are you past the point where it amuses you that people are wanting pictures? Or you're like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
they still want pics.
Hey,
Like,
give me
they want
$20.
pics,
All
like-
right, I give you $20 real quick. All right.
they get weird.
No,
too?
I mean, it's just like, it don't get weird because it's regular. It get annoying sometimes. Like, sometimes, like, bro, you don't know. Like, people need to understand. You're not always the first person to ask, like, bro. So you don't know. I probably done took 20 pictures today. Like, nigga, you don't know what my day is like. So if I feel like, not like, bro, now I don't feel like doing that. Just understand that, bro. That's all I be saying. Like, sometimes I just don't feel like, or like, you don't know. I could have just got through getting into it with my bitch or something. Like, you don't know what I'm going through in my life is what I'm saying. Like, you don't know, like, you know what I mean? So sometimes just, if I don't feel like it, just understand, like, all right, he just don't, like, you know what I mean? He don't feel like it, but it's a lot of pics that I do take, bro.
Wow.
So it's like,
But in your position, you're not really obligated to smile at everybody that comes up to you either, too, right?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I do because I know a lot of people fuck with me. I know I reach a lot of people, and a lot of people fuck with me, so.
A lot of people feel like they know you just from watching you all the time, right?
Like, yeah, and it's a lot of that. So, and a lot of people feel obligated because they're like, because they know you and they watch you every day, they feel like, oh yeah, we know each other. Like, but it's like, you know me and you watch me, but I don't know you. But I don't like to come across like that. But like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just be like, it just become a lot sometimes.
And I think also, it depends on the approach, right? How they approach you, because they could, if you're out with your daughter, let's say, right, and your baby mom and shit,
right, yeah,
and they approach you on some respectable type shit, perfect timing shit, that's cool. But if it's like in the middle of having dinner, you with your daughter, your girl,
bro,
shit, like that's rude as fuck,
pass,
like,
bro.
fuck
Like, you
shit.
don't have to get. Like, I understand. Like, it's like, damn, I'm seeing him and I might not never see him again. Let me get this fuck.
Yeah.
But like sometimes, like, me personally, I would pass. I would be like, nah, I don't want to interrupt.
Especially if they eating, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Mid-meal,
yeah, you gotta
fucking some shit up and like.
You gotta have some discretion within yourself.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's gotta be the right moment. Like if they walking past you, all right, say something.
Like, yeah, like if they.
What's up, bro?
But if I'm already in the middle of a meal, we sitting at the table eating, bro. Don't come bother me.
Yeah, that's rude as fuck.
What if they come up to you and they already got their motherfucking phone out? Like,
that's the
Boskoe100.
Bro, that's the most.
I'll slap they
That's
fucking
the
phone
most
out their hand.
annoying shit,
Come
bro.
on, man.
I've had a nigga,
ain't
bro.
playing
I've
that.
had a nigga come sit. I was in what was we at? We was in Philly. Philly. I was in Philadelphia shooting a movie, and I had a nigga literally come sit at the table, like come sit down at the table and start talking to me, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I don't want to be rude, and I don't want to be put on TMZ on no like bullshit.
On some weird shit, right?
But I'm like, bro, I was so hot, like, oh God, that was the weirdest shit. Like, this nigga really actually came with his girl, and his girl came with her phone recording, and then he sit down next to me, and he's like, nigga buffing shit though, like.
On swole, huh?
On swole.
Extra
aggressive.
OG, triple OG, look at that, Damon.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, it just was like, I'm like, this nigga doing this on purpose, like, you know what I mean? I'm like,
One of them Batista looking ass nigga.
Bro, the nigga on swole, like, I'm looking at, I'm sorry to the nigga, I'm like, bro, but the nigga sitting here like next to me like this, like, really sitting down at my table, bro, I'm like. Oh, like, nigga, that
shit
was
is
the
awkward than a motherfucker.
That shit was the most awkwardest, weirdest shit ever in my life.
That shit funny as
How long were you sitting on the table?
Too long.
Too long?
right now.
Too long, way too long. Like you shouldn't have been sitting here at all. Like, as
Well,
soon
hold
as
on.
you-
What happened? Did he just get up and leave, or was it like?
after
After
a long time, like so awkward, like I'm sitting here trying to eat my food and this nigga like this awkward
He's
nigga.
where I'm at though, Boskoe,
Bro,
like this.
The nigga sat right next to me.
Right.
Came and sat down. The nigga came and sat down at the table, and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to eat. I'm like, bro, that shit.
Right, that part.
That shit was the worst. That
Like,
was
can
like,
you talk
bro,
to me, please, sir?
I ain't gonna lie, like I experienced a lot of moments, but that was probably like one of the worst ones, like for sure. Like that oh God, that shit like irritated the fuck out of
Right.
me.
Oh yeah, for sure. He was a weirdo then,
Bro.
to do that, because it's like you're begging for this other man to like speak to you. Like, nigga, what? If you don't get your slow punk ass.
Because I was nice the first time, like he came by and he noticed me, like, oh, Sko, I fuck with you. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, my nigga.
Right.
So the nigga went and sat down at his table, went and sat down, had his meal, they was over there, like, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Then they finished their food, and then like on the way out, like they just came and bombarded me, like nigga.
You could have paid for your meal.
Yeah, like
At
that would have been
least.
cool. Like that would
This pre-COVID, right? Though.
Yeah, it was pre-COVID.
Okay.
But still though, it was like just weird though. Like, bro, why would you just sit down at my table like I already said hey to you.
Right.
All right, hey, my nigga, cool. Bro, you came back with your girl with the phone out already recording. She is over here. She sits down. You sit down next to me.
Hold on, she sit down too?
They both sit down, bro. Like
Bruh.
they both came in. She sits down.
What? Did she look at you when she sit down?
She sat down recording. She's recording. She got the
Bruh.
phone out. She sat down with the phone out.
No,
recording.
bro.
Remember Boskoe100?
Bro, like type shit, like
I'll tell
yeah.
you with Boskoe.
These niggas boxed you in, bruh.
Yeah, that's weird, bro.
Philadelphia hold this L.
I don't care where.
Nah,
Motherfuckers is weird.
Philly hold this L, blood.
Philly Hill, you hear that? You hear that, Will Smith? You know
Talk about Will Smith.
Gilly.
Let's talk about
so
that.
I asked Crip back.
It's
I was
Gilly
like,
though.
so Custer or cool, right? I said, Will Smith, is he a Custer?
Or is he cool?
Custer.
Why?
Explain.
Nigga, you wasn't why nigga you show no class. Like why would
'Cause
you
of
go
Pac?
do No, and then for one, like we don't even know if it was real. Like we still think it was like scripted though, like because they talking you reenacted a whole nother movie scene. Like it was like a whole
That was a skit. That was a parody.
I don't know, I just didn't like the whole shit. Like,
I didn't like the fact that he did that in front of the
It
black
just was
man.
classless,
Did that.
like,
So
it was
then
close.
is Chris Rock a Custer now?
yeah,
Hell no.
definitely.
For letting it happen? So
No,
they
yeah.
both.
No, yeah, you
so
cause
Custer
you
actually-
got attacked.
They look bad.
You got
And you
attacked,
never-
so you
and you
supposed to
hit
you
back.
supposed to fire back.
Right.
Even
Yeah.
if, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, he showed
He
some
about
class.
that bag,
He
though.
showed some
Yeah.
class.
Oh,
like.
yeah.
But maybe he's not
I mean,
like
if
that,
it-
though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if
He
you
showed some
ready to
class. He
ride or
showed some
die
class.
and shoot up a nigga for your bag, why can't you be resilient and not do nothing for a bag? If you gotta respect
He
it
showed
like
some
that.
class. Like he showed, honestly, in my
If a
mind,
nigga take a high road,
only the black community feel like he should have did something, like or something else should have been done. But
yeah. I think, I mean, that was a tear dome slap.
I just think it was very highly
he did slap him
unprofessional,
like
bro.
a bitch. Yeah, but it was just classless. Like,
And you know what's funny? I said it on one of my last episodes on my podcast. I said it's funny how, you know, some guy makes a little joke about your wife. You get up on national television on the biggest night of your fucking life and slap the shit out this man. But you didn't do shit when August Alsina was piping your motherfucking wife, nigga.
My man.
Buster ass nigga. He was fucking your wife long dick
Are
style.
we recording?
And you didn't do shit about it.
Fuck this
That
shit.
part. Tear that ass
Fuck
up.
the shit out that bitch.
Tear
Damn.
that ass up, Boskoe. And the nigga didn't do shit about it. Hello.
I think it's the religion.
You are beautiful.
It's
You know
the,
what the beautiful just
Chinks,
eye
I think
candy
it's the
just,
religion
like,
that they
here, like,
follow,
I
and
don't know, like, she just sitting
That's on
here.
some other shit, though.
She just sitting here
it's
beautiful,
sacrifice.
Okay. How big you think her titties are?
like huge as fuck, bro. Like, I was looking at that. We were sitting
Guess the weight.
outside.
No, guess the
smoking.
weight. Guess the weight.
What is one way?
I would say about a.
Nah, for real, bro.
She got like a. She got like a 56H.
Bruh!
Triple H?
Yes,
She got
bro.
like,
Hey,
she got like
give us-
an
hey,
H.
he got his Ritty badge right now. He's the closest
A G.
ever.
Was it
Triple G.
a G?
Triple G.
Triple G's?
Triple G.
Triple G's?
And she's taking Triple G over Canelo in
I want
the
to see
fight.
the nipple.
No, Triple G is
Oh,
gonna
I'm
win.
going to that
No,
fight.
Triple
You
G
going to
is
that
winning
fight?
that
Yeah,
one.
Canelo and Triple G, I'm going to.
In September?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I got
right
Triple
now.
G winning. I got Triple
Canelo,
G.
I got Canelo winning.
I got Triple G.
Fuck
I
with
got 100 on Triple G.
Uh-huh.
100. Little baby cheese. Yeah, 100.
Bet her.
Okay. No, okay. Cash app it,
I
nigga.
got Triple
Yes,
G
sir.
too.
I got
Triple G.
Canelo.
You got Canelo?
Yeah, Canelo.
Oh, Canelo?
Okay.
I got
can't
Canelo,
stand
my
that.
G. You
Word.
heard me? I got your back early.
I'm
You
a
feel me?
Triple G fan.
Yeah,
Canelo.
Hold on one
hard,
second. We got
like,
ready.
Man.
That nigga, Canelo be punching on. He just lost his last one now. But
Talking about boxing, you see that knockout last night though with Javante
Javante
and got
Davis.
Romero?
Oh my
Knocked the
God.
shit out that nigga, right?
What? That nigga whooped it. Like the thing is, he was talking so much shit though.
Facts, my nigga.
You was talking all that shit,
Hell
nigga.
yeah.
Knocked you the fuck
Hell
up,
yeah,
bro.
like a mother.
That's the thing that made it so.
Hell
It's worse when you talking shit.
Right.
He was talking a lot of shit. Like
I know.
Rain Girls Association, reach out to Riddy Ramos, Riddy's
He tore his
World.
ass up, Bosco.
Two
Like,
on Instagram.
He came with that hook, nigga. It was night, nigga. You know what I'm
Ain't that
saying?
it?
Yeah, I read his world too.
Hell
Yeah, they stole her Instagram
How you feeling,
followers,
boss? You feeling good
90,000.
though? You feeling the
high as a bitch,
you
man.
good, nigga?
Hell yeah,
That
man.
part.
Drinking, smoking.
Drinking, smoking.
Hey.
Yeah, like just
You know what
how
I'm
I
saying?
like.
411 show, so you gotta get high.
Yeah.
Drinks with jinx, so you gotta drink and get fucked up. Come on,
Already.
nigga.
That's
Best
right.
of both worlds, nigga. Cheers, goddammit.
Did we or did we not? You know what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah, nigga.
I know y'all getting hungry, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, we want
let's
some
go
Chinese
get-
food, bro.
Hell yeah, let's go get some fucking vittles, bro.
Let's do it.
Some vittles, nigga.
Come on, let's do it, bro. We about to go eat, man. I guess, man, only hustlers know my name, man. We got Sativa, man.
Drinks with jinx. You know what it is, though? Yes, sir.